The VolQuest 2-Minute Drill is brought to you by Craven Wings.
Tennessee falls to the Kentucky Wildcats, ending their 25-game home winning streak. Rob Lewis, Tennessee no longer in undefeated mode in SEC play as they fall to the Cats on this Saturday. Your overall take?
I just thought this was a terrible game for Tennessee. I mean, you can't sugarcoat it. Um, I mean, Kentucky out tough Tennessee. That's extremely obvious. You just glance at the box score and see where Kentucky has a 43-23 edge on the glass, and that's against a Tennessee team that was leading the SEC and rebounded coming into today. So just kind of I don't mean to be harsh or overly critical, but Tennessee just no showed. I mean, they had everything in front of them today. A packed house. You retired Chris Lofton's jersey. You got tons of former players in here. Kentucky's reeling. They don't have their starting point guard, Severe Wheeler, today, who's leading the SEC in an assist. And, Kentucky was just a tougher team. And I would have never thought that I would be saying that after the game. I mean, I'm surprised Tennessee lost. I'm more surprised in how they lost because this is a team that prides itself on toughness, on defense, on being gritty, on doing the little things. And Kentucky was just better today at all that stuff.
Yeah, I thought that, you heard me say trap game all week. I thought
You did. I thought you were joking, AP.
No, I was never joking. Kentucky still got a ton of talent. You knew at some point if things clicked for them a little bit, and it didn't even click that well. Like it's not
No.
like Kentucky came in here and just played lights out. I mean, I guess for me, you waste a great performance by Uros Plavsic, who was 9 of 10 from the floor and 19 points, and really came up big for you when a lot of others around him struggled.
Yeah. And you listen to Calipari after the game. I mean, allegedly that was their strategy, to not double the post, to let, Euros, get what he could while not leaving guards to help, not, really trying to limit 3-point shooters. And, it worked. Tennessee was 3 of 21 from downtown. It was a really tough day for Tennessee's guards. But even with that, AP, I mean, I don't know exactly what the numbers were, but how many missed layups did you see? I mean, just, legit wide open. I mean, not, and Zakai Ziegler, you're not going to find a bigger Zakai fan than me. Put that out there. Great, love him, great kid. Had a really tough day. 3 of 12 from the floor, and among those 9 misses were at least 2 or 3, bunnies, right? That you would normally see him hit like his warm ups.
Yeah, Josiah missed that one late that,
Mm-hmm.
when they made it 58-56, I'm sitting there thinking, if he don't miss that, then it's 58-58 because, Tennessee got no points on that possession. Coming off the 2 free throws by Santiago Vescovi. They get back out on the road Tuesday against Mississippi State. I guess, I saw this on Twitter, and it from a national guy, and it proves to be true. Tennessee, until they can consistently prove they can score the basketball, like 7, 8, 9, 10 games in a row, they're going to be everybody's early pick to exit early in March.
Yeah, I don't disagree with that. And again, I mean, and the defense was there. I mean, Kentucky shot 35% from the field. If I told you that, before the game, you're like, oh man, Tennessee's going to win. But Kentucky was so much better on the glass, so much more. I mean, and fans, and I agree. Now, I don't think Tennessee got a great whistle, but Kentucky also was the more physical team. They got the line 25 times compared to, Tennessee got there just 10 times.
Yeah, 7 of 10.
And that's, I mean, and again, I thought there were some questionable calls, but I also thought Kentucky was the more physical team and earned their way to the stripe. But you're right, AP. I mean, the scoring struggles, the droughts that Tennessee can go into. I mean, I agree with you and the tweet that they are going to be a popular pick to exit early. And I just never would have thought they would have lost this game in the fashion they lost it by Kentucky being the tougher, grittier team, because that's Tennessee's DNA, and Kentucky beat them at their own game today.
Yeah, I don't think that is a hot take to say that. I do think saying worst loss in Tennessee basketball history, all that's a hot take. Like they, it's a regular season game in January. Kentucky's still uber talented, but with the way they have been reeling, this is no doubt a tough loss for Tennessee, and they'll have to get right back up on the horse and try to ride Tuesday night down in Starkville, a Mississippi State team that they've already played earlier this year. He is Rob Lewis. I'm Austin Price. This has been the Craven Wings a full court press. from a somber Thompson Bowling Arena.
is somber.
We get to get
It is
out
somber.
and get to all those Craven Wings locations, Seymour, Choteau, and Maryville.
When you're craving wings, it's got to be Craven Wings. Online at cravenwings.com.